No, that was a tough one. Obviously, there's a lot at stake, and we didn't play a great first half, and our guys responded and played well and controlled that game, and made a lot of good plays. We made our free throws for the most part. We missed some late, but we shot it well enough to win there. But we had some mental errors. Did a 94-foot foul. You got to be tough, and we put them at the foul line. I thought it was a just tough break. I thought Nate played good defense on Pinheiro when we're up one. I thought for sure they were coming out of charge. And they still would have had a chance to. San Diego would have had a chance to tie or win it. We'd been up one. Would have had to get the ball and make some free throws. They didn't. He made his free throws, and we got I thought we got a similar play. Charles drove in there, and bodies were moving, and there was some contact, and there was no whistle. They swallowed the whistle. So I didn't think that was the same way, but that's all right. We still got another chance, and Frankie made a heck of a play to find Jordan, and that we could have got out of here with a win. So proud. We did some good things there, but credit to them. They kept fighting. Sometimes we stole some this year, so I guess they even out. And the long bank, those are tough daggers to overcome. But we're up 5 in overtime. Win the game. We gotta get some stops and scores.
Coach, with 4 seconds ago, the end of regulation, Carter banks in that three. Why not foul in that situation? What's the thought process there?
The thought process, we usually defend it either way. And I don't know what the percentage. I guess the percentage of a 45-footer is probably a little better than. I don't like putting the refs' hands, to be honest. And I saw someone who lost. Northridge lost one last week. You guys don't talk about those. Northridge in that situation, they fouled and they lost. So it happens. The percentages are very similar, but we had Jimbo fouled out, so I didn't think you're going to have to get a rebound, and we would have to get some guy. Whatever. If you foul with 4 seconds, you're up 3. You're going to have to make whatever. You're going to have to get a rebound and make. It's still. If it's 4 seconds, you're still going to have to make some free throws and still get another crack. There's more, but that's the right time to do it. Trust me. No, sorry, 4.4 is the time to do it, and we usually don't. I thought we'd pick up the ball and get a little deeper heave, but you want to put pressure there because a foul on the floor doesn't hurt you. But once we were on our heels, and if they raise up, then you're a little tentative. But it's bank ball.
Kind of following up on that, what did you see on that play, as you called it, the 45-footer? How do you think you guys defended that? And is there anything?
Jamari switched over. He contested decently. I was right on line with it, and I was like, "Oop, that's right on line." And they hit the board and went right in. So I don't know. Usually in those situations, you hope they miss, but he made it.
Coach, Pinheiro scored all 9 of San Diego's points in overtime. What made it so hard to contain him tonight?
He's a load. He's just aggressive. He gets to the foul line, and I didn't realize he had all 9. That really deflated me. He's a good player, and we don't have a great matchup there, and would have liked to play that back then. Maybe gone zone a little more.
All the team has had a lot of goals. Any team has a lot of goals, and you guys have come close to them. But now 2 of those probably aren't attainable. How do you regroup, get ready for a quick game Saturday afternoon?
You got to keep getting better, and I think there's postseason for this team, so we got to just keep getting better. And I mean, we had a tough stretch. We had 6 out of 8 on the road, and the heartbreaker at Santa Clara, and come back home, and San Diego, they played well. They're hard to guard. I mean, they got a great game out. Isaiah Wright, who's shooting it poorly in league from 3, went 3 for 3, 9 for 10. He played great. That's credit to them. I would like to have defended that better, but I think he was shooting 28% in league from 3 or something. So those are hurt. Those are daggers, but they're a good team, and they play better than us tonight.
Kind of following up on Pinheiro, you guys didn't really contain him too well in the first half. He had 16. You guys held him 3 points in the second. What changed for you guys defensively to be able to kind of contain
we mixed our defenses. We went zone and mixed it up. We probably should have. When we're up 5, we probably should have done that in overtime. But we didn't have Jimbo, and Matt fouled out too, somewhere in there too, I think. Is that right? Yeah. So we were playing a little undersized. I didn't think zone was the way to go, but that helped us. It kept the ball out of Pinheiro's comfort zone, and we had our opportunities.
I know it's kind of hard to look at some bright spots in this game, but Reedy had career high 14 tonight. Obviously, he's battled some injuries this season. what did you see from him tonight?
I
as
just
far as the game?
he's preview what you're going to see, a really good player for us. I mean, he's the poor guy. He's had 2 really bad ankle injuries and couldn't get in there, and finally got. I think last week was close. We're on the road, and I was like, where that BYU and Santa Clara didn't get a really good chance, and he's just been practicing well, and he gives us a guy that can play both forward positions and some length and can shoot the ball, and he was pretty fearless too. So hopefully he can just keep getting better, give us something as we move on, maybe keep playing better with him.
If you guys take on Gonzaga in the WCC tournament, is he going to be one of the guys you're looking towards to be that difference maker?
I don't. I just think he'd be our. He rounds us out and gives us 8th. He's probably our 8th player. Like he gives us Jamari, Dima, and Matt would be our 3 guys off the bench. And then, Raymond and Tavi have been good for us this year and role player, and I didn't get him in there tonight. And, I always wonder if Tavi could have done a better job in Pinheiro or find a place there. But, you can second guess yourself a lot.
Any other questions for Kyle?
Yeah, as you put it, this is a game you guys, kind of let slip through your fingers in a way. What's the locker room like right now? How was your players' response to letting this game away?
It was okay. I mean, obviously they're disappointed, probably maybe a little shocked, but I said, well, hey, we got another game here in 36 hours. We got to regroup and try to put it back together. And simple as that. There's no alternative. If we mope and pout and feel sorry for ourselves, we'll get our teeth kicked in. Loyola's a good team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how many times I said that after the game was over. Honestly, it's a hard one. It's a hard one to lose. Especially we've had some games where we pulled out some tough wins, and you want to be in control. We thought we had control. We had some plays that didn't go our way, flagrant foul, and then I had that turnover at the end, and then there was a rebound off of like an air ball that I caught, and the ball I don't even know what happened. The ball just slipped out of my hands or something, and then they got the ball back. There were just a few possessions that were huge, and we let the game slip away. We still had some chances in overtime. Missed some shots at the end. And they made shots. They got to the line. And, they played well. They were a good team.
Your last drive in overtime, do you think you got fouled?
I do, but I mean, you can't really control that. I tried to get a good shot up. I wasn't able to. And then I mean, I'm not gonna airball a layup on my own. So, I mean, but if sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and you just gotta roll with it. So.
Obviously, that 3-pointer from Carter at the end of regulation.
Yeah.
Can you take me through that play and what you saw from your perspective and kind of your reaction when you saw that bank in?
I didn't think it was gonna go in. When it went in, I was like, okay. I wasn't disappointed or anything because it wasn't like the game was over. So I was definitely shocked that it went in, but I was just like, we got more time to play, and went from there. But I don't think anybody was. I mean, we didn't want the ball to go in, obviously, but I don't think anybody was too affected by it or anything. I don't think it carried over into overtime. I think we took the lead pretty early, but yeah, I don't think we were fazed by it. But that was a tough shot by him. I think it was from like 35, 40 feet or something crazy. So yeah.
Was team morale down after that close loss to Santa Clara coming into this game?
We've been together all season. Through ups and downs, we've had some tough losses, games that we thought we should have won, and we haven't closed those out. But we've always stuck together, and we're one of those teams who, regardless of what happens or how things may appear to be from the outside, we're still going to be together as a team. We pick each other up, and we're always going to stick together. So that's one thing I love about this team.
Was fouling, I don't mean to backtrack, but going back to that play, we asked Coach about, was fouling an option there, forcing him to shoot 2 free throws instead of going for that, game-tying 3?
We didn't really talk about it.
Uh-huh.
We go over situations like that at the end of the game, and we don't really foul. So we wanted to just make him take a tough one, and he took a tough one and he hit it. It happens like that sometimes, and it's a little unfortunate, but that's the way the game works. So hopefully something will happen in our favor later on in the season. Who knows? But yeah.
What was your perspective on the blocking foul that Pinheiro drew in the last minute of overtime? Obviously, there's some controversy of whether that was a charge or a block. What did you see, and did you agree with that whistle?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it, so I'm not really sure what happened right there. But I don't know. I mean, he got to the line, he knocked the free throws down, so that's all that really matters at the end of the day.